I just got my first electric bike. It's a 26-inch mountain bike. The bike arrived on time and in very good condition. There were two options when I bought it. You could either have it shipped directly from the seller or from Amazon, and I opted to have it shipped from Amazon. The bike was very well packaged, and although it looks like a lot of parts, there aren't that many really. You've got the handlebars, the frame, the wheels, the small parts like the pedals and the seat. The instructions are pretty decent, and they give you all the tools you need to put the bike together. The battery is lockable and removable. They give you 2 keys. The initial charge took like 3 to 4 hours. Here is your on-off switch, and this is the charging port, so as long as you have an AC outlet nearby, you can charge the battery while it's still in the bike. So right now I'm just pedaling. I don't have the battery on. I'm going to turn it on. And when that happens, there's a little acceleration, so be ready for it. Now I'm going to turn it up. And there's, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, I'm trying to focus on the grass. And I'm not really pedaling, and now I'm up into high, and it's really motoring. It goes pretty fast. And here's the settings. I've got, that's down at all the way at the bottom, and that's where the shifter is. And it goes pretty fast. I was surprised. I didn't think it'd be this fast. Here's the front and rear disc brake levers along with the throttle and shifter. You have adjustment for the handlebars. I've got it set almost vertically, but yeah, you can flip it over a little bit if you need to. You turn the battery on and the console fired up right away without any issues. That's how you turn it on and off. And you get a little bell. The headlight is controlled from the console here. You turn it on. Once it's on, you hold this button here on the right for like 2 seconds, and that turns the headlight on. And once again, turn it off by holding that button for 2 seconds. The seat stem is about 12.5 inches long, all told. So you have maybe 6 or 8 inches of adjustment, and you get a little more if you take the rear reflector off. And it's quick release, so you put it in place, and you just flip the lever up. The bike came with front and rear fenders, but I just left them off. You get a kickstand, 26-inch front and rear wheel. There's your rear sprocket assembly. Now I bought the least expensive option as far as electric bikes at the time, and I'm pretty happy with it, and the more I use it, the more it'll pay for itself. One suggestion I do have, if you haven't ridden an electric bike before, is try to find a quiet spot to ride it, like a rail trail initially, because it's just a little bit different from riding a regular bicycle.